Hey everyone, more Shiba Inu news today. Be sure to drop a like. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to be going into so much news today because obviously it's been a rough few weeks for Shiba Inu. Let's not lie to ourselves. Is Shiba Inu going to die? No, it's obviously not going to go anywhere. But we do have to address a few things, a few important things here. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. And with Shiba Swap, people are getting their passive income they want. And I love passive income. I love getting my money for an ice cream while I just deposit my SHIB coins. And basically everyone profits. Those who are in very early, the big whales profit, the small whales profit, the babies profit, and both everyone who invested into Shiba Inu and did not stake at all or buried or digged or done anything with Shiba Swap has profited so far. And yes, the prices are still the same. The prices have not went up after Shiba Swap, but that's something I'll be addressing later on. So be sure to watch until the end. Thank you so much for checking out my Patreon. Link in the description below if you want to support my content or if you want some exclusive news and some news that you will not see on this channel, because I do actually remove a lot of the news that doesn't make it out there. So I will keep you updated on this one. Thank you so much for checking out. It takes like 3 seconds and I'm sure you will find something of value. Now, if we check over here, we have a step-by-step dig tutorial SHIB Informer said. Even if you bury or swap, it has good info how to avoid failed transactions. And this is huge. This will tell new people how to invest into cryptocurrency. Now, it might be pretty obvious how you can actually, connect your wallet and everything like that. You can check over here, you click on use Shiba Swap. But the most important thing here is a lot of people don't know how this works, that are new to staking, that are new to crypto. And you can see basically approve on SHIB, you can see supply, you can see click. And it's super, super simple. And I think this will bring the new investors and make it a lot easier. The step isn't always necessary. However, the Ethereum network has high traffic right now, and you do not want your transaction to fail. The transaction does fail, you will lose the gas fees. This tip will help the transaction pass when the network has high traffic. And basically, you have a lot of info about this for all the new investors. And that's the beauty of it. And I think this will bring new investors to it. Honestly, I do. From what I'm seeing so far. Best thing about Shiba Swap, in my opinion, is that I bought together everyone on here, all helping each other, giving advice and problem solving. And the community is finally becoming a community, and that is the point of cryptocurrency. We have gained 1,500 new holders in the last 24 hours, and that's the beauty, We gained 3,000 holders yesterday. I have been keeping track. Markets were pretty rough today. Not surprised there was a dip from yesterday, but every single day, no matter the dips, we're still getting new holders. And that is beautiful. New holders like that, 3,000, 1,500 every single day, it does add up. And we're getting more and more members here. So simply seeing that, that's awesome, because we're going to be reaching 1 million probably by the end of the year. At least the holders. I'm not sure about the subreddit count. Hopefully reach at least 500,000 members by the end of the year, or maybe 400,000. Does it really matter if your $1 million is in $100 bills or $5 bills? So SHIB price for the confused. It doesn't. When you check the balance in your bank account, or you call the bank and ask if the money in the bank is right now, is the dollar bill or spare change? And basically people are talking about wanting to see the price going to $1. But the most important thing here, the price isn't zero, but put what you can afford into SHIB, stake it, bury, leash it, stroke it, massage it, whatever makes you feel good, and watch your quantities grow. The value price will go up and down. The price has to stay reachable for new investors. How many of you are buying 100 million Bitcoins today? Exactly no one. They're untouchable for all of us, but it's not untouchable for SHIB investors. That's the draw. That's the allure, the hope, the dream. Get everyone here to some skin in the game, and it only helps all of us. So what we're seeing here is basically, people only buying 1 million or buying 10 million, but those 1 million or 10 million still turn into profit. All through, we have such a big stake right now, or we have such a big holder wallet. Bulls largely absent as Bitcoin price slips to the bottom of its range near 32K. And this is something we saw before. Where are the bulls? Are they going to be back? And I wanted to look at this chart once again. So looking at it here, this tells me that we might have another 2 weeks or so such inner tire compression, which will take the periods to 34 and 68 days respectively. Altcoins hit hard as Bitcoin continues to struggle. We're all bound to Bitcoin's prices. And I keep saying this every single time because people do not understand this. People call this a meme coin, a scam coin, any coin basically. It is a meme coin, but it has utility. And a lot of people are not aware that if Bitcoin falls, so will every single other cryptocurrency. There are exceptions out there, but other than that, every single other coin is hitting a new low. We're seeing stable markets, either we're seeing big drops, and you have to be careful there. Now, barring quarter four 2018, when funding flipped from a negative to positive regime, a month-long regime usually helps determine the direction. And we can see over here, these are some patterns that you can see. Bam. I think we're here right now. So the most important thing happening is basically this price analysis saying that there's going to be a bad month ahead, but then we're going to be seeing some beautiful, beautiful prices. As the direction of a breakout, I'll continue to use trust BitMEX funding regimes. This tells me that we might have another 2 weeks or so of such inner tire compression. And this basically means that 2 weeks might be rough. Actually might be rough, might be going up and down, up and down, up and down. But I'm ready. I'm ready to put up a fight. As long as Shiba Inu survives, we're going to be seeing a lot more. On-chain data hints at Bitcoin accumulation. So there's, some truth to it. Hash rate rises and exchange outflows increase in July. And this is something I was talking before, but there's a less and less Bitcoin in exchanges. People are stocking up now. People know that this is the point where slowly but surely people are now buying into Bitcoin at the dips. Before they were selling off even more. But finally, we're seeing that long-term storage as the market awaits the next significant move higher. Everyone is awaiting Shiba Inu to grow. Will it? Yes. When? We don't know. From a macro perspective, many interpret this as a bullish development for Bitcoin as token holders appear to be withdrawing Bitcoin to put in long-term storage as the market awaits the next significant move. So everyone is ready. They're preparing their gear. They're waiting for Bitcoin to go up. No one is expecting Bitcoin to drop anymore. Obviously, it's going to be a rough 2 weeks right now. But analysts have been wrong in the past and analysts have been right in the past. One thing is for sure, though. Shiba Inu is always getting those updates it needs. Altcoins are always under pressure though, but we have a lot of support. They announced a 200 million series funding haul, and what this means, they have an open source proof of stake blockchain in May, so that's a new blockchain coming in. That's simply crazy. Australian government awards 4 million in grants to top blockchain startups. So that's crazy, So we're seeing blockchain being the new future. The new investment aims to explore blockchain's capability to expand the competitiveness of Australia's critical minerals and food and beverage industries. So blockchain is what's going to be changing the future. Cryptocurrency has so much potential, so much undiscovered things. And if Shiba Inu becomes the next big thing, it could be something innovative. That's the beauty of it. Everledger and governance received 2.3 million odd and 2.6 million Australian dollars. So that's the beauty. We are seeing still big developments here in the progress. Samsung coming in. SDS has launched a new cloud-based blockchain service called Paperless to address forgery and falsification problems in documents. Ooh, wow, that's beautiful. Now, Gemini plans to beat Binance through compliance. Is Gemini gonna be listing Shiba Inu? That is something I'm very excited for. Aims to become the fastest tortoise in the race, and the recent regulatory backlash against Binance could give a competitive advantage to regulated exchanges. And if we see Gemini, which basically is one of the earliest, are they going to be listing Shiba Inu? I do hope so, because that will increase the volume once again. It's not the only US-backed exchange prioritizing compliance in its roadmap, with Coinbase publishing audited financials amid its IPO earlier this year. Kraken also plans to go soon public. They want to work with countries now. The US now supports crypto exchanges. They obviously are working together. Before, they were basically cracked down on all of them. And now Gemini posted 170 million in 24 hours, while Binance is hosting almost 14 billion worth of trade. So Binance is still way bigger. So Gemini still has to do way more things, and for starter, listing Shiba Inu. Institutions cautious as crypto products post weakest volume since September, and so sophisticated investors appear to be spreading their risk across the crypto sector, with multi-assets product beating out Bitcoin, Ethereum by inflows. So people are actually going in for different cryptocurrencies, and one of them is Shiba Inu. People are now diversifying, and that's a great thing. If we see over here, while the inflows remain relatively small in comparison to Bitcoin and Ethereum, the data does imply that investors are increasingly looking to diversify their digital asset holdings. And more people are looking for the next crypto, for the next boom. And Shiba Inu could be the next Dogecoin in terms of market cap, basically. I definitely do think so. I think it can easily reach 38 billion if it beats a few challenges, if it actually does have a slight boost by Bitcoin, if Bitcoin does go up. There are a few ifs and buts, but here's the big deal. Shiba Inu is still very early. It's still 30 on coin market cap, and it can grow a lot more, especially now the supply on Shiba Swap is locked, or not locked, but really a lot of people are not going to be withdrawing their coins anytime soon. And that will further basically burn the coins out of the supply, as people now have an incentive to hold their coins. Now, investors also showed interest in Cardano, with inflows totaling 600,000 last week, despite the recent regulatory scrutiny aimed at Binance. Binance products saw inflows of 400,000. So investors are going for all of these. They're going for multi-asset. They're going for other. We can see that investors are now powering up. So they're going for different things. 21 Shares partners with the German brokerage to offer crypto ETPs for saving accounts. So saving accounts is something that I was talking before, and that's what we're seeing, a slow progress. We're excited to offer German clients who wish to add Bitcoin and other crypto assets to their savings a compelling action to do so to Comdirect. As a CEO of 21 Shares, we can see here big things are happening, big changes, and I'll keep you updated on this one. Be sure to drop a like. Thank you so much for watching. We have the same watch list as Shiba Inu as Doge. And until next time, thank you so much. Peace, everyone.